And like so the
I think we got every...
And like so the ability to pierce defense without using FP is rather useful at this point in the game, and is one of the things that does stay somewhat useful throughout, because Mario, like, not even Mario can do that. It only drops off for Mario when you get, you know, into, like, full danger. But like I said, other than that, that is one of the... Other than, like I said, I do feel that generally most other times Mario just kind of outclasses every other party member. Because, well, I mean, I did forget about these because some of them were kind of useless. It's
and like, there's a barrel in the hole.
It brought up that, like, your party doesn't have a lot of statuses. That's actually untrue. It's like every character has sort of one status associated with them because, and, well, again, be able to do it after this chapter, every party member has a second level up. Though I feel like that was sort of rather obvious after I said that Bobber is the last party member, and it's like, why are we getting more than 3 shine sprites? Because there are enough shine sprites
Songsters!
To level everyone up, including Miss Mouse.
Okay, yeah, it wasn't spiky. Hold on. Kick it! Now, another thing nobody notices. You only have to watch out at the ones right there, at the bottom. Easy clap.
Speaking of shine sprites.
167. Booyah.
Almost close to the meme number.
Ding. If you two are gonna be jerks about it. Flaming assholes. Oh yeah. Oh, that walk. Well, thanks, I guess. Ah. Damn. I love the random, like, just... Man got hit by a light. Hit by a falling ice cream truck!
And
live! Yeah. Yep. Another good partner. Okay, yeah. I can without the piercing blow because I'm just strong enough. So between these two, Mario is just an ass hair. Yeah, good.
Like I said, it's that or the thief. I cannot remember which. That stylish actually does not do anything. It is apparently bugged and does not give you extra points. Fire flower.
I know.
Though I think you have, yeah, full inventory.
Mousy. Jumpy. That was uneventful. She's useful if...
Well, again, the problem with her, and like I said, it's the problem I feel sort of all the party members have to a certain degree. They just all kind of get outclassed by Mario. So I do find it kind of funny that there's people...
mouse.
People got angry at them taking... People got angry at them taking the partners away, even though, again, the original and, like, 1,000 Year Door, I feel like you could make an argument that the game is sort of too balanced around Mario, and that Mario just outclassed.
Oh, basically.
Especially because in between recordings, I did learn partner badges were introduced in this game.
Yeah.
The partner HP and, like, attack and defense up, those didn't exist in the first game, so the badge system was literally inherently designed to only benefit Mario.
Oh, good.
It wasn't designed to benefit the partners at all. Which, again, while it still has the problem of everyone sharing badge points, and that's, you know, something I don't like. Again, that is an idea like Bug Fables had that I do unironically like, is
Bingo!
giving badges for each character.
Bug Fables did some good things. My problem with Bug Fables is to get stronger, you have... Ooh, right into danger. Well, risky, that will...
Oh, that means the game's gonna drop health. Okay, to be fair, like, the game dropping health, that's not, you know, super unreasonable, because almost every encounter is, like, programmed to drop a small amount of...
Oh, no.
Ooh, This is just a dumb joke I've been sitting on that I've been waiting to use for something. Big boys, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do when they're coming for you?
Look at it, it is the big boys.
Okay. Then... What I might do... Like...
You do have the full FP, like, you could... What does Quake Hammer do against them?
It would hit them all, but it would be
would
like...
that be more or less damage than the multi-jump? I guess it's technically more consistent than the multi-jump because it would be easier to time.
I might just do the art attack, since I'm not gonna need... I think Yoshi could swallow these guys.
Yes!
Yeah, and that would have been...
Yoshi can swallow basically nearly everything.
And that would have been a...
So that's why I said... This is why I said Yoshi is the best partner in the game. Because Yoshi, almost like Mario, has a solution for nearly every scenario in the game. Especially because the rare enemy that is spiky from the front, because Yoshi doesn't get entirely up close for gulp, you will not get hit by the, like, spikes for certain things.
You literally come in here. Talk to the treasure chest.
D down, D up.
One of my favorite, yeah.
So it was the D up, P down.
What? Spare the prologue and just curse you already. How would you know I was gonna do that? Seriously, hang on a sec. Been locked up in here forever, boring stuff, nothing yet.
I do love how, like, Mario's just tired of
Oh,
this.
the fourth cursed chest you've met. Are you serious? Talk about a raw deal. You're a twisted little guy, you know that? Okay, fine. I get the picture, sheesh. Wanted to see the face of some unlucky soul when I popped out. So much to ask, no. Anyway, what are you waiting on? Just open it already. You know what? You know what the key looks like, Mr. Seen it already. Some ghost here has it. Just beat him. It's fine.
Ain't that convenient?
Oh, damn it. It's fine. There you go.
Yeah, like, there were only very few things Yoshi can't swallow. The only things Yoshi cannot gulp are like several bosses that are super large. That's I'm pretty sure it. I believe nearly any basic enemy, if it is on ground level, Yoshi can gulp it.
Wait, jump is 3. Okay, that works. Stop. Boom. Easy. Yep. That works, because I'm not going to use star power that much. Stupid bulky bomb. And the key just... yeah, whoop-de-doo, you got the key, party time. I do! Well, alright, get this. Fools!
You were just tired of this nonsense at this point.
And even this one cares a little bit, yeah. No, you was over. I'm so evil. Bathing fools, awful. Wait, what was next? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Curse forever. For your appalling stupidity.
You know, I just realized something. These curses are evil. They're bringing the paper gimmick into this franchise.
Oh, suffer. Suffer! Wait, maybe that was too much. Are you alright? That didn't really hurt, did it?
Maybe they really did curse the Paper Mario franchise.
In certain places, you'll turn into a paper boat. Isn't that just gruesome? Yeah. Booyah. Whee! Suffering. Do you feel the horror? Yeah. Float on water, people will laugh at you, you'll be spat upon. But it only works in certain places, so don't worry, it's not too bad. For the cursed chests. Yeah, and you want to return.
You see, if it was a real curse, you'd be stuck like that forever.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, and hey, listen, thanks for letting me do my thing, I feel better. For a minute. Because now we can turn into a pig bro.
I really wish I had kept track of every time a paper gimmick shows up in this, because I am genuinely curious what the hell that counter would be.
In case I end up in a battle, I'm trying to... Oh, that. Yeah, it's fine. Bomb Squad! Which is that other move?
Which is kind of bad.
If used right, it's
the other thing was Bob really wanted to point out is Bombette was the bomb in the first Paper Mario, right?
Yes.
Everyone I kind of made a joke about all of her moves were just different forms of exploding.
Ah, dizzy.
Everyone made a joke that Bombette, all of her moves are different forms of exploding, and thus because of that bobbery, they tried to create the moves have actual different uses, except the different uses they created are bad. All of the moves are actually kind of bad.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Literally only his first and last move I would say are good. Because Bomb Squad, what it is, you basically you'll throw out a small group of bombs, and then they'll sit there for a few turns and explode later.
They're time bombs.
And again, this is the funny thing. If this is an area where I would other than certain enemies it can't affect, I would say Vivian is probably ultimately just better with Fiery Jinx, because you're not only guaranteed to hit everything. The other thing with Fiery Jinx is, again, with everything having such a high burn chance, you'll most likely...
Fiery Jeans will
You'll
burn.
most likely burn everything you'll hit.
Fiery Jeans can burn pretty much anything in the game except for a few select enemies.
Leading to it doing more overall damage than working was like the unwieldiness of Bomb Squad. Also, because Bob is of a bomb, does he have one defense like how Coops has one defense?
He might. It's been a minute. Now you're supposed to go off the waterfall. Because you have to go all the way over. This is the part of this with some backtracking, but it's just go over here, get the item. And go back, use it, loop back around. Come over here, get the item.
Is this...
What?
That star piece, I was going to point that, like, out that you missed that at the start, but is that why you ignored
Yes.
it? Also, hey look, more backtracking.
I ignored it, specifically because I knew we would loop around. Why grab it then? Yeah. That wasn't me forgetting it, and it was right there. That was just me. There's a, there it is. I knew what I was doing. No! The thing about that backtracking, it's really not that bad, because I'm already back here. There's, you know, some excessive backtracking, but that was, out of, like, all of it, I'm back here and it's fine.
Yeah, so it's that funny thing of this game has, like, a bunch of constant moments of small backtracking. And because of this game's moments of small backtracking, that's one of those things that really does bother me, where people, well, like, besides people just, like, you know, going over every little minute aspect of a game, one of the other armchair game designer things in, like, a video that absolutely drives me crazy is when people, to make something look, like, way more tedious than it actually is, describe every little step in excruciating detail, when you can do that to make anything sound tedious and unfun.
Damn it! I always hated this part.
If I remember correctly, I think according to speedruns, this is actually random.
Yes. It's
So
right.
because it is random, I think you actually can get bad RNG, like, seeds. Where you get waves that are too close together and are actually unavoidable.
You don't have a lot of maneuverability. And you start to get waves that are like that.
As said, I seem to remember this is actually random. I can't remember if that was ever confirmed.
Pretty sure it's random.
That's one of those people always felt like it was.
Yeah, I can't pass it. It's fine. I got it. Hey! Something's coming! Floating on the water! Where am I? What? Let's see. Oh, I can't breathe. Is that a boat? Hey, over here! Save us!
Look at all those generic toads. What is this, sticker star?
And then they comment on it. What's that? Oh, that was pointless. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I still can't breathe. Yeah. It's made out of paper! Huge bummer. Assholes! I do love the guy. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah. Remember how this works.
Yeah, to be fair to the Toads for a minute, they've not only been stuck in this cave for God knows how long, they've all also basically been stuck together like that. Seriously, how are a few of them standing there? What? Is everyone literally just stacked on top of each other?
It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, what is your overall opinion on all of the backtracking across this entire game? Because this is a constant contention point, and Carson continues to try and drive home how most of this game has a lot of backtracking, which I'm not saying it doesn't, but at the same time, I think his complaints are somewhat disingenuous because most of the backtracking across this entire game generally only takes place across a couple of areas in a chapter, and I don't really think that the backtracking in this game is that bad for the most part, but I will 100% agree that Twilight Town is a padded and incredibly egregious waste of time, as is this one other part of the game later on, but I feel like Curzon is over exaggerating how bad the backtracking is, because normally the backtracking is incredibly short and only a few moments in this game, in my opinion, are actually really bad. And while I think Chapter 5 is not that bad when it comes to backtracking, I will agree that the back and forth before you can get into the Pirate's Grotto is a padded waste of time. However, that part of the chapter is relatively short when compared to the chapter as a whole. And I think the chapter is overall fine. And even in the Pirate's Grotto, when you have to backtrack a little bit in order to get the one crank, I don't think that backtracking is that bad either, because you go back a couple of rooms and you get the crank, and then you go back to where you need to use it, and that's a small loop, and that only takes a couple of minutes. So overall, I don't think the backtracking in this game is that bad, since most of the time the backtracking is done once or twice in a chapter, and normally it's not that long, other than Twilight Town, because that entire chapter is basically backtracking, and that is a padded waste of time. And I will agree, getting into the Pirate's Grotto is also decently bad, with the one small caveat that overall, that's not that bad when you think about the chapter as a whole, because you effectively only do that small section of backtracking the one time. And unlike Twilight Town, it's not like you're constantly coming and going. So I will agree it's dumb, but it's not that bad in my opinion. But anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.